Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Day 6. And as you can see by the predominance of red, day 2 of the love and relationships read today for day number 6. Our main deck will be this gorgeous Slavic Legends Tarot by Taroteca Studio in Poland, which I always love their things, their decks. Clarifying deck will be Tarot Grand Luxe by Ciro Marchetti. Also gorgeous art. I think these two they work together because they are absolutely gorgeous. We are going back to Mind Info Oracle cards. We're gonna try the Hidden Heart Secrets Oracle card. Is it in focus? And I might, the Unknown Crisis cards. We will see. This will be in tangent with this one. So here's the working tools for today. I'm gonna zoom in so you can have a screenshot if you're interested. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna see you in about 2 seconds for the read. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Earth signs. How are we doing today? Pardon the chair creaking. I eventually will get a new proper chair. I'm just figuring things out. So welcome to whoa, Earth signs. You need to hold on and you need to rest. And we have but protect your so you are single, thriving and beautiful energy, but you need to take a rest. Don't overdo yourself. What was I saying? Oh yeah, chair. I'm also figuring out the rhythm and the pace for this this thing. Oh yeah, I was asking how are you enjoying this far. I think I'm gonna ask this every freaking day to have a little chit chat. Oh, my dogs are being fucked with dogs. I have a teenage girl dog and she's just on crack cocaine steroids energy levels at this time. I don't know what happened to her. Maybe because she's 1 year old and I don't know. But yeah, she's just very energetic, very demanding also. Stop. So yeah, Earth signs. What's good with you? Are you finding these reads interesting, entertaining, insightful, helpful, something, somewhere? You are being overburdened. You're being overburdened and you need to make a choice, hold on to something, and there's toxicity in your surroundings. So this combination is for some of you. You are taking on way too much at work. So delegate. I understand that as an earth sign you are very providing and practical, but it can lead you to a burnout real fucking fast. So you need to make a very conscious choice in your partnership to hold on to something. Is it something good to hold on, or is it something bad to hold on? And is that the thing that is weighing you down and that is toxic? Because we have an Earth saga on this channel at the moment. Or is it worth holding on, even if it's toxic? You know your life, I don't, and I'm not here to spy on you. So you connect the dots as they fit in your personal life. I'm just here to read energy and to bring awareness to your attention about things that are energetically prevalent and surrounding you in meaningful quantities, or I mean, it's potent and meaningful enough that it's keep popping up, and we are on day 6. So this is like the 6th day that the same energetic story is being showcased and highlighted. So, earth signs. That's a bit too much. That's a whole stack. Oh, something flipped. 1, 2, 3. Are you stressing about communication at work? Because you are putting in the work, but you're also stressed, and there is communication being brought forth. So especially during the holidays, since it's like a very busy time, watch your words, watch your communication, watch the text and the emails that you're sending out. Do not accept more tasks than what you already have on your plate, on your table, if you cannot manage. You don't want to, like, again, that 10 of Wands, overburden yourself and stress yourself. Be actionable, but be careful of the words that you are using when communicating. Don't be too brash, don't be too direct, too harsh. Consider others' emotions and shit. Are you afraid of financial losses? Earlier when we had those 3 cards, I was thinking of being afraid of being laid off, and now we have this thing. But I was thinking that because just before Christmas, during the holidays, that's a lot when companies lay off people. I don't know why, which is like the stupidest shit ever. 2 of Cups, significant other, you are mutually sharing something with someone, so that's beautiful. But are you afraid of, financial losses? So you need to have a clear communication with your boss, with your company, to know exactly where you stand, so you don't have to fear that. But no, there is victory, there's clarity, and there is otherwise good cheer with your family, friends, community. So I wouldn't necessarily be afraid of that, but just in case, be prepared, have like a safety net. And communication. Be aware of what is happening, be in the clear, be in the know. What flipped? Something flipped somewhere. Where are you? He will get back to you. So this is for my earth signs, please. There we are. Page of Swords. Pay attention to the small details, but also be cautious if somebody is keeping tabs on you, spying on you, gathering notes, gathering intel. There's could be also delayed communication. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. If you were expecting some sort of news, they are delayed because of this, so be patient. Whoa! Don't hesitate to take the rest that you need to avoid being overburdened. Knight of Cups. But someone will do a meaningful gesture towards you to alleviate your burdens in some capacity. And the Chariot is a straight course towards victory, so I wouldn't fret. Everything's gonna work out all right. It might take time, there might be delays, but everything will be honky-dory at the end of the day and at the end of the month. For my earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For my earth signs, please. Are you mourning the loss of family situation? Are you away from the family? If you're traveling, have you traveled recently and left family behind? Especially considering it's the holidays, can you go back to the family? Because you are very much missing them. That's absolute undeniable clarity. If you can, FaceTime or something to, like, you know, get that cheer back. Earth signs are very hands-on, very family, very practical, but you also need that connection to your family. Did I? Yeah, I did. So, Earth sign, your side, their side. 1, 2. And the last card will be the outcome guidance. This on the spread, this is a little lower, but since I don't have the space, I'm gonna put it in the middle. The Chariot is really stalking you, so there is victory afoot. There is good news coming your way. That's beautiful. Again, your community, your friends, your family, the good cheer. Not making a decision. Again, your stalking, spying card. Taking charge. Good news, even if it's like a minimal thing. With the page of coins, it's very being attentive, knowing the worth and value, and trying to make the best decision on how to go forth in investing that little coin so that it's really profitable, very secure, very reliable. So it can be a little slow, but at least it's very practical and very dependable. Okie dokie. So, your feelings. You are feeling on top of the world, literally, with the Chariot. In this case being the Slavic figure. Pardon me. Hey. My dog is really gripping at me. With the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, attention, how much? Your feelings. You are on top of the world. You're happy. You're satisfied. You're blissful. It's like the jackpot of happiness. That's really fucking beautiful. Like, I have nothing to say to that. You are feeling content. I mean, the 10 of Cups is basically the minor arcana variant of the Sun card. So it's like you are feeling happy, fulfilled, blessed, kumbaya, my friend. It's beautiful. If you are not already there, you are on the fast track of getting there with the Chariot card, which is assured victory, which is really full speed ahead towards that happy place. I can say more than that. It's like I'm gonna repeat myself until doomsday come. You're just happy or on your way to unbridled happiness. On your love interest side, we have the King of Coins and the Ace of Cups. So they are also in there. So this can be like the energy in which they are in, or they are emotionally now open towards this energy, which is the King of Coins, which is someone dependable, reliable, that can be you, Earth sign. And no, your gender or sex doesn't matter, it's the energy. So you are in full power of how you manage your finances, and you are wealthy and well off. On their side, their feeling is they are now open to receive you as their partner, as their emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups. If it's somebody else, I'm sorry, but they are really interested in this person that they can depend upon, especially on the material and resources chapter of life. Somebody who can give them stability, dependability, resources, but just a sense of feeling safe, being taken care of, being provided for. stability, stability, stability. Emotionally, they are there, they're open to receive, and they are in the first stages of appreciating this energy in their life. On your situation, we have Three of Cups, community, happiness, partying, celebrations, and the Fool. So you have on your community, you are being introduced, you have joined a new group chat, a new Discord server, a new community that is fulfilling you, that feels happy and light and innocent and fresh, and you are ready to take their offer, the cup of friendship, of celebration, of partying with them, of being no worries and just like enjoying the whole social gatherings that this new community is bringing you at this time in your life. You are being just very vulnerable, very open, very trustworthy, very innocent, very no baggages, no fears. You're trusting the process, and you're just enjoying this celebratory energy. On your love interest side, their action is the Two of Swords and the Moon. So either they are hiding something, or something is hidden from them, and they are not taking a decision. They're not making a decision. They are taking time out to reflect on possibilities or options, or the various aspects of something. And because that situation is not clear, being hidden, being a little uncertain, a little scary, they rely heavily on their intuition. They might be a little uncertain, a little scared, a little iffy about things, so they are definitely not letting emotions to have any play in the situation. They are thinking rationally, very clear cut, very sharp, very cold, very above the situation, very retreated, very alone. And it's almost like they're battling their wild instinct versus the socially acceptable behavior in how to proceed with whatever situation they are dealing with. On one hand, they might be tempted to be ruthless, but on the other hand, they realize that being loyal and being more mindful of their instinct and their action is what will on the long run be the appropriate set of actions, or the appropriate decision. But something is not clear, something is hidden, something gives them uncertainty, something is yet veiled, and because of that they're consciously retreating to analyze all aspects of the situation to make a clear decision down the road eventually. That was a situation. Your action, Page of Swords, you are a little bit stocky-walky, keeping tabs, gathering information on your partner, on the person that you have chosen to be your significant other, your long-term commitment. So if you have been following my reads, I have been advising you to be cautious about this potential person in your life, because there were concerning signs throughout the reads, not just the love dovey, the general and the shadow work reads about your partner. So it's almost like the story is progressing for you, Earth sign, as you now finally realize that something's shady. So I'm gonna just have a lookout on the situation and try to gather information to make sure that I'm making the right decision concerning this potential partner with whom I am laying foundations for a long-term relationship, a house, a home, a family, a legacy, etc., etc. Good on you, finally. I like to see that, because I was concerned that, so today is day 6, and since day 1, your signs, earth signs, you had this shady energy in the chapter of your significant other, which was getting a little concerning. I'm gonna be honest, it was getting a little concerning. There was like a gold digger-ish energy, or hiding, or 7 of Swords, and just not being straightforward with you, which I do not like that, because as an earth sign, you are generous, you are providing, but if people take advantage of you, no bueno. On their side, their action is the Emperor, so taking charge, putting their foot down, and actually expressing their goddamn fucking emotions, being there for you, being, as much as you are the King of Pentacles, providing resources and providing stability, dependability, security, patience, nurturing, etc., etc. Their action is to show you that they are there at the emotional level. They will take charge to listen to you, to hear you, to guide you, to love you, to be forward, not thinking but forward acting with how they express their emotions towards you. So that's good. Finally, something positive there. Especially with the King of Cups, is being intuitive but very practical in the way that they show emotion. So they will listen, they will hear, not just listen, and they will try to give you counsel, give you advice, really like a counselor, very lovey-dovey. Think of Santa Claus. Santa Claus is literally like the King of Cups. It's emotional generosity translated into gifts, yes, but like recognizing the good in people, and always the positive, and trying to see beyond perhaps the shallow circumstances of why people act a certain way. So that is your love interest action at this time, and they're being very hands-on, decisive, putting their foot down and moving into action with the Emperor. The outcome and guidance, we have the 7 of Cups and the Page of Coins. So if you have many options, try to be discerning of the options that you have and make a clear decision of what is valuable to you, what can be transformed, what should you choose, because not everything that glimmers is gold. You need to make the appropriate choice to have that pentacle in your hand. You need to eliminate a few cups that are just crazy whack out there, like for instance crypto and scams and get rich quick schemes. Eliminate all those right away and focus on perhaps on your job, if there are new opportunities, new positions, or a side hustle that you were granted or that you are the boss of, so that you have a hands-on control over things and not to let outside factors determine too much the directionality of the project, of the endeavor, so that you can move from the Page of Coins to the King of Coins. So you have a more hands-on power over this coin that you vaguely know the worth of, that you can better study, so that you can better invest, so that you can have a more potent and a more reliable return on investment throughout the process. We are 23 minutes, so good. I'm gonna shuffle the Mind Info Oracle cards for you and them, and you are definitely on fire, Earth signs. Again, 2, that's good, that's what I wanted. And now for your partner or love interest, actually love interest. Something for them, please. Something for earth signs, love interest. Another one, please. Oh, I'm gonna take this one. So, oh, actually no, we have two here. We have two here. Pivot and slow down, which was what I just literally just said. Manifest and open up. So on your side, manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking. So this would be the Chariot and the Ten of Cups coming to fruition. Positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Starting a new journey and a new community, having fun, having options. That's good. Open up. You're being asked to open up your heart to another, your love interest, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. King of Cups, Emperor. Finally, some clarity with your saga. Your life will open up in wonderful ways when you decide to open up, especially, but that is understandable if you were taken advantage of in the past, which I had brought up in previous reads. No wonder that your walls are up and you're being defensive about, especially if they act a little shady to perhaps surprise you, or try to, if it's part of their personality, to really, like, what pops to mind is they are acting shady to surprise you with a grand gesture, but since you were so scorned and hurt by previous similar actions, your walls are way up, and so it's becoming a clash between you and them. On their side, we have pivot and slow down. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. Do we have that? Yeah, it's the Two of Swords and the Moon. How could you pivot even just a little bit? How, you need, your love interest needs to find that clarity somewhere in their life so that they can make that decision and finally embrace from the Ace of Cups to the King of Cups to give back to you in an proactive, meaningful way. Slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is a competition. Chariot is a race. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better to navigate life with clarity and ease. Clarity and ease. If your significant other, love interest definitely needs to have some clarity somewhere to make a decision. 27. Well, I still have time for the last oracle. For earth signs, please. One for each. Earth signs. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take these two. So, for you, divine masculine, yang masculine energy. So that could be you, that could be them. Influence, attachment, third parties, peers. This could be actually the Three of Cups in a sense, especially the peers. Third party is always something mentioned on tarot love reads. I do not necessarily align or assign Three of Cups to third parties, and also third party can be the job, hobbies, friends, not necessarily a particular one single individual being the center focus of their energy and attention versus you. So, earth signs, you were so far like the most how should I want to say this, like the more streamlined read that I had today. And I'm gonna end here, wrap this up, and see you tomorrow for day 7. And hope this was insightful, helpful, entertaining. And my dog is being a little pest here. You can see a bit of her head. She's very demanding at the moment. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your time, your energy. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.